I forgot to start recording. Nice, here we go. I do plan on putting this on YouTube. So there's a record of this. And it's going to be 2 minutes late. I don't know. Adds to the jankiness, I guess. But yeah, no. You know, nothing special. Skyview, linear mining facility, sandship dungeons, 3D swordless, as you can see. Yeah. Nice plonk from Muzu. Yeah. Fireworkspinner getting the chest now, and Muzu heading down to the rest of Skyward. So I think an early lead to Muzu, purely because of just better micro routing. But yeah. Bow. That is a required item. So Central Skyloft is, if it stops, it could point to that item. It could point to another one if there's another useful item here. Yeah, Fireworkspinner a little bit struggling on the movement. Either that or just nunchuck is weird. I don't know. It happens. But yeah, I think that again, Ellen pillar open. No dingments yet, no bomb bag yet. So maybe run that. Like that's the reason to stay on Skyloft one. Bottle from Muzu. So that's going to open up a few checks. Fledge is one of them, so early Fledge. Second is Kina. Kina's already open, I believe. Yes, Kina's already open. And Paro and Oriel, the rest of that. So, yeah. I guess with some recent updates, the bottle becoming way more useful. So that's cool. Fireworkspinner getting his bow. Muzu, I was going to say alert him to not do Waterfall Cave, but it's swordless, so of course. I guess I guess also with swordless, it's like they can do I think everything except the Dingmits fight in Elden. So yeah, I believe both. Okay, so Fireworkspinner still on Skyloft. Muzu coming in the sky, I believe, checking Hinstones, and interested to see what he does next. Alright. Hints. Beetle is sots, and Hollow Tree holds that. I don't know what Hollow Tree is. Maybe Great Tree, although it's not very hollow. Well, I mean, it kind of is. It's hollow on the inside. I would assume that's Great Tree, because I can't think of another Hollow Tree. So very interesting. None of the runners have a projectile yet, so can't access the Beetle sots, and also there's no money. Great Tree, okay, just confirmation from Esme in the chat. Muzu's running right now. Oh no, my mistake. They have a bow, so Fireworkspinner checking this now. Fireworkspinner doesn't have the hint yet, so. But yeah, no, best for us because we get to see what's in here. Fairies Summit is dead, and Sword in the village. The runners can't do anything in the village just yet. Okay, small bomb bag, which is useless. Claw shots on 300, which is probably the worst place you'd want to see claw shots. Didn't quite see what was on Chandelier because I wasn't looking like an idiot. I assume it's something important. But yeah, claw shots. Claw shots definitely will be the spirit of the sword. Small clear though, okay. Well, it's very likely that Muzu's doing this for Kina, so makes sense. Soup. Fast shooting on Fireworkspinner. Okay, so not required, but if there's something in Summit, then that might be useful. So Muzu just heading back to Academy. Yeah, probably to start Kina. Makes sense. Kina's often something that I kind of forget about, and then like midway through the race I'm like, well, I just kind of hope she's dead, so very, very smart to commit to it early, I think. Yeah, Fireworkspinner. Saving and quitting and creating a bit magic file. Especially with sand chip, that might be useful because of Tentaler skip, so very cool. Okay, Fireworkspinner going to Betro with this sort of like what's I guess kind of known as Bat Warp. So do a bunch of specific movement on top of some gravestones, and then bam, you're down here. Fireworkspinner should have at least 10 crystals here. I don't think he has 30 just yet, but definitely has the first 2. So useful. So Muzu seeing that core shots here. I didn't see catchballs on here last time. Pharaoh's Courage. Okay, so not inherently required, although if something is on a trial, it might be useful to get. Yeah, I know it's more than 10, but probably less than 30. Okay. Leneru Tablet on Betro 5, so interesting. No, okay, other than claw shots, no, ooh, okay. 300 rupees on Betro. So Fireworkspinner could get the claw shots, and then he could go to Leneru with those. Or maybe not.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely stonks. That's probably like the best 2 items that he could have probably hoped for. I think that Leneru is not as check dense as Elden, and there's like less of Elden. Like Elden you can do half of, Leneru you can do about like less than half of, because most of the checks are locked by bombs. So you might want to wait for bombs, but otherwise useful. They can't quite do Leneru Mine Facility because he still needs Whip and maybe Bellows. Well, to be fair, this early you would wait for Bellows. Like, you only ever don't do Bellows if it's like Bellows would be your go-go, because it's just faster with Bellows. So Muzu checking the rest of her hints. Maybe not going to Betro, so maybe missing out on core shots. I mean, true, but it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's way more, I don't know, what happens here. Betro stops, and a sword on Betro, so that's probably gonna be on 30 or 40. I mean, most of the time, unless Whip is in, unless Whip is in LMF, you're gonna enter with the Whip, because the Whip is like straight up faster than the Hook Beetle anyway. Maybe for Fireworkspinner, he might not be comfortable with the Whip strat, so he might specifically require Hook Beetle. Yeah, Betro's stacked, yeah.
Wow.
Makes sense, but yeah. Okay, Emerald Tablet on the second 100 item. Where are the trackers? I'm lazy, what can I say? Okay, I mean, Swiss is like what we're doing for seeding race. Basically, Swiss is like, everyone kind of faces well, not everyone faces each other, but it's like round robin, but with seeding, and not everyone faces each other. Yeah, that's a disgusting beetle as well, because you kind of have to, you have to spend at least 500 rupees this seed to beat the game, and it's like, ew. Do they fight it out with Swiss Army knives? I don't know why it's called Swiss, it just kind of is. But yeah, Fireworkspinner, just kind of fill anyone who's new here, Fireworkspinner did just get Amber Tablet, and he also got enough money to get the core shots, so yeah. Alright, so he's going to be reading his hints. Yeah, well, it's like, say you have like 4 people, right? You have person A, B, C, and D, right? A and B go against each other, and C and D go against each other. So, and A win their match, and C win their match, then the next round is A and C, and then B and D, right? That's just incredibly simplified, but basically how it goes. Okay, Fireworkspinner, let's go to Eldon first. Definitely makes sense, because Eldon is very check dense, and he can do basically half of it. So yeah, not activating Kina, so... Yeah. Yeah, the first round is basically just random pairs, but then as it goes along, it starts to be based on previous performances. So yeah. So yeah, Muzu doing Betray, so she'll get her crystals and crystals. She'll get her amber tablet and by extension core shots. And yes, for those who do not know, you can bonk into this, and then that works the same as a sword. Okay, baby rattle on the first check, so that could be the first sword. Interesting to see if Fireworkspinner goes for that or waits a little bit longer. Because yeah, because it could be on Malara. That's like the sword could be on Malara. Okay, Fireworkspinner looking like he's okay. No, just checking that. Okay, alright, Muzu getting the amber tablet, which is the resolved Betray Sots right there. And the money for the core shots, so... Okay, Beetle in Eldon, so that's one half of Hook Beetle. Because there's two of them, quick maths. Muzu struggling with ladders, because ladders are frame perfect in this game. I don't know if they are, but they might as well be. Okay, Adventure Pouch on item on Cliff, so that's gonna be nothing, basically. And, yep. Yeah, well, again, thankfully, because there are dungeons in Linearu, both runners know that crystals can't be salts. At least not that. I mean, they can be salts, but not in this instance. Yeah, I rolled the seed because I set the ration. So, yeah. If it's trash, then blame me, I guess. Okay, well, Esme, okay, my best seeds are good. My bad seeds are deeply bad. Like, I would say some of my seeds are trash. Not all of them. I do roll good seeds. But no, there is no flaw to how bad they can be with me. It's either decent or horrible. Because Muzu getting her claw shots. So she'll be faced with a very similar kind of thought process to Fireworkspinner, so which might be, you know, will she go to Linnea or will she go back to Eldon hoping to find Bomb Bag? I feel like everyone's partially banned at this point from rolling seeds. So yeah, nice Muzu making use of her discount, so she only needed 150 rupees for the core shot there. Spiral charge in the first Mogma check. Okay, Muzu finding out that Emerald Tablet is here. Okay, they did remove this cutscene, hooray. Thank god, that cutscene sucked, where Beetle just kind of yeeted you down. Like, unnecessary time loss. Okay, still exists apparently from his main chat. Oh, it goes away once you hand in Honko's Beetle. Okay, interesting. I did not know that. Okay, Fireworkspinner doing this with the bow because you can do that. Hopefully he knows that there are arrows very close because he may or may not run out of them. Oh, no, I think that's good. More crack on Muzu's end. More crack on Fireworkspinner's end. Okay, so there's 30 between the two of them. Fireworkspinner with some Wiimote issues, apparently. Hopefully gets this fixed soon. Okay, here's a real question from Muzu. Does she go to Lanayru or to Eldin? If she goes to Eldin, then she'll be following in Fireworkspinner's footsteps, but if she goes to Lanayru, then we have a divergence on our hands. Okay, it looks like Muzu's going for Lanayru right now, anyway. Okay, Fireworkspinner getting that nicey fix right there. Yeah, Muzu going to the Nehru first. I think there are definitely more checks in Lanayru than there are in Eldin, so it's I guess more likely there's something here, but yeah. Because on one hand, Eldin is more kind of Sphere Zero, and it's like generally a faster region. But I don't know. I mean, if Muzu finds bombs here, then I'll put it as like a really good point, but just to rotate first. Okay, this will be doing mines first. Not bad, because you can do 3 out of the 4, but getting out 4th one is quite inconvenient. Fireworkspinner getting the hints there. Adventure pouch. Fireworkspinner does have a bottle, so he'll be doing, I guess, Oriel as well. Okay, Muzu's just doing the first check, then leaving apparently. Not a bad strategy. Yeah, because then you can like comfortably do the other ones backwards, which is quite nice. Yeah, and they're out of logic as well. Yeah, it's a nice, convenient way to get the first one without like chaining it to the rest of the mines. Okay, Yohimon is on Beetle. That will be the Emerald Tablet, and Paravamos is dead, so that's the boss key chest, which is very nice to be dead because that takes a while. Silver Rupee, so she can now get Emerald Tablet. Okay, Fireworkspinner getting these chests right here. More crystals, so we might see from his end if there's a sword in Betrayal 30, depending on if he goes and gets it or not. There's a heart from Muzu's end. Okay, Fireworkspinner going straight to Lanayru. Definitely not capitalizing on the fact that he got Baby Rattle, which may or may not be hinted to have a sword. The sword was a sword was in like the general village area, so. Well, to be fair, it could be on Malara and even could be on Sparrow if he's not sometimes hinted here. Feeling that, yeah, Muzu's gonna go for the one check here. I'm a very big fan of this because it takes like 30 seconds to do and you only go to like the right side here, so you lose basically like no time. It's very efficient. Gus Bellows in the first check. That's hilarious. That sounds like a me seed, honestly. The only thing that would be more of a me seed is like bow in Sandship, which isn't possible to seed because we already have the bow. But yeah. It is the first check, so it's not too bad, assuming the runners actually check it. But yeah, no. Digging mitts. Okay, so Muzu's definitely get rewarded for going here first. Yeah, Whipping Age Assistant is another one. I guess that would be like a me thing, because you know me, I'll do Age Assistant, I'll dip into like one check and I'll leave. I mean, I say that, I feel like I'm a little bit more tame on these, like, general strats. Like, I won't do them as much as I used to, but, I mean, I can also do them for the memes, you know me. If a play's named after you, kind of have to go for it in the casual settings, you know. Yeah, I want to say, like, neither of these runners picked 3D Swordless. It's what the bot picked. Which is kind of funny. I think it's like probably the first time I've seen that happen. I mean, I think I've seen it. I must have seen it before, but yeah, interesting either way. So yeah, Muzu just finishing up. Lanayru, Fireworks really close behind. Again, Muzu getting Dinglet, so going to be very much rewarded for that. I will say Fireworkspinner is entering this with a Hiding Shield, which will be very nice for these Ampuli right here. Meanwhile, Muzu going for this with 2 hearts, which is not great because you know, Ampuli kind of just want to do what they want. I mean, that's true, CJ. It's like, it's quite a low probability for happening, but yeah, it does happen anyway. Okay, so if I had to guess, I'd say that Muzu's probably in the lead, I think. Out of the two runners. Although, again, very early. Only 30 minutes have passed, so yeah. Okay, so I think now Muzu will be able to combine Eldermon with Kina, I think, if I know how Kina works, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't think Kina requires button carrying, that would be kind of absurd. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess you do have to kind of choose one or the other. I guess, I mean, Sparrow is sometimes hinted, although Sword and Village, yeah. Although, I mean, it's more likely it's on Malara or Bertie, because since, if Sparrow is sometimes hinted, he can't be hinted in the same way. But yeah. Okay, Muzu checking this hint stone. This is something that I told her to do, and like kind of like these like quick dip skull things. I mean, I like them because they take like 0 seconds, and you know, very useful to have hint knowledge, just extra hint knowledge. She has bellows as well, so I'm able to do the bird's nest as well. Very nice. Beetle is again soft, so that basically means there's something on there's something on 100-3 then, I guess. I think that's the first chest, I think. Okay, Muzu missing the bird's nest, so I'm going to do it again. Yeah, I think that I think you definitely could have done this before the new, but again, Muzu has bellow, so she's able to just kind of go up this in one go. Although she did fall down, so it didn't matter too much. Emerald Tablet was already path hinted. There was give him one path on Beetle. So yeah, double shots and a path hint. Alright, piece of heart. Claws, Row, and Beetle, yeah. That was the first shots. Yeah, Muzu definitely checking Beetle, I think, after learning the Beetle hint as well. C-chart. That is not required, but it's very, very useful because this gives I can do a dumb Sansi skip. Oh, she doesn't have enough money. Okay, well that's depressing. Okay, so Fireworkspinner guessing the ding mitch right there. Probably A bit mad at himself they went to Eldon first, although, I mean, the way how Eldon's structured, it's not too bad, given that you kind of pick up where you left off, sort of. I mean, you do have to do, it's not like, it's not the best, but it's not. And like, out of all the double dips, Eldon's probably the best, I think, to do. So Muzu doing more village stuff, hoping to find the sword, I'd assume. Yeah, both runners having earrings at this point from Beetle's crystals, so yeah. Okay, sword is on Malara, so Muzu definitely ordered for that. I mean, I feel like Rando's kind of like crack, because it gives you that sort of like dopamine hit of like, oh boy, what's this gonna be? Is this gonna be something good? And then it's something good, and you'd like, it's like, oh hell yeah, and then you get addicted. That is basically Rando, in a nutshell. But yeah, Muzu finding the sword first. So yeah. She can now do the waterfall cave. Both runners could have done a dive for it earlier, but they didn't. So if anything is there, they'll probably be kicking themselves. And now Muzu can get the sea chart. I believe Fireworkspinner will be able to get the sea chart and the Emerald Tablet simultaneously. Yeah. Actually, another thing to consider. Muzu can do Skyview now, so she might actually go ahead and do that. Muzu thinking about her choices right here. I don't think she can do anything in Central Skyloft, to my knowledge, although again, I don't have trackers, so... Okay, oh yeah, no, the waterfall cave, just the thing I said 5 seconds ago that I immediately forgot about. Yep, yeah. Alright, so I'm busy doing these first. Yeah. Not Sphere Zero for once. It's like the only setting where it's not Sphere Zero. More crack, so... She might actually... Okay, no. And correction on when I said she could do Skyview. She can't because you need the Goddess Sword. Okay, Fireworkspinner resetting. Okay, more crack, so yeah. A sword distance on Betrothed, so Muzu might go and see what that is. Oh, one thing to say as well. Fireworkspinner, I don't think got the Gas Bellows from LMF, so that's going to be a big oof right there. It's going to be an even bigger oof if he decides to wait a little bit. Muzu with the nunfuck right there. Okay, I believe Fireworkspinner has a few, actually, I don't know how many crystals he has. He might have 30, he might be close around there. Okay, Muzu going to Eldon and not the Betrothed to see if there's a sword. Makes sense. She does have not Mogum, she does have Ding Mitts and earrings, so she can do like... I actually think she can like full clear this. Yeah. Except for Sparrow, because Kino exists, but whatever. It's kind of annoying. So I guess in this situation she might be orphaning Sparrowt, although it's kind of one or the other, I think. Doesn't really like it, so yeah. I think this definitely makes sense to kind of be prioritizing efficiency, I think, because like a full clear Eldon is like the most efficient thing you can do in Skyward Sword. Because it's like, Eldon's the most check against place, and obviously, you know, one-tripping it is really good. So yeah, and I have no criticisms over this play. I think that's, I guess one alternative is check Betrothed to see if Betrothed has a sword, and if Betrothed does have a sword in Betrothed 30, then you can do Skyview, but hey. Or kind of like little nitpicks I would have if I was like coaching them. It really depends, do you want to like keep in like the early game mindset of prioritizing efficiency, or do you want to kind of go into more mid game and prioritize progression? Beetle from Muzu. Okay, Fireworkspinner, I believe, yeah, okay, he's going for Betrothed, so we'll see if there's a sword there. This might be his practice sword. Yeah, Betrothed 50. I mean, Betrothed 50 is sometimes hinted, so it's not that bad. So at least it's like the least likely, I think, because it's to be hinted. So yeah. Okay, nothing on Betrothed 30. Maybe on the chest, but maybe not. Okay, so it's likely on Betrothed 40, maybe Betrothed 50. Yeah, folks are definitely looking not happy about that. He's like, come on man, just give me a sword. Or sword please, as his file name says. Yeah, Fireworkspinner as well. Struggling with the swords, with the ladder, because ladders are very imperfect. Muzu getting her highly in shield. She'd have probably wanted that more further area with all the ampullae rolling around, but hey. He's getting Spiral Charge. I don't think the Spiral Charge has locked anything. I mean, Levi's, maybe. Actually, yeah, I think Keeney kind of have to one-trip it. I think if you do the bombs. Or two-trip it, sorry. Kind of inconvenient. Okay, Fireworkspinner getting the Inzel's Closet. I think it's the only thing he can get here because he doesn't have Harp. Nor does he have, Colin's Letter. Maybe Fledge, actually. Fledge is in logic here. I guess I'm like semi-surprised that no one's done Fledge, although Fledge is kind of expensive. Like, it's 100 rupees in total, so it makes sense, I guess. So Firework's going to get more crack, so he's up to 40. So he might, yeah, the shake of the head. Should have done this before we try. Obviously hindsight is 2020, but hey. He's using the bow here to make this a little bit more bearable. Missing the first shot, but okay. That is true as well, Esme. Like, Fledge does take a while, especially with just one bottle. That being said, delaying it can be kind of obnoxious. As I found out that one time when Deer just wiped the floor with me. And like, a one... Oh, to be fair, he beat everyone by ages, so... I don't know. Well, I mean, Fledge is just like that chick now. They're just kind of like... Yeah. More money, so wrong with Turf having a lot of money. That's supposed to say about it. Just it got bank right now. I'm saying lame upon finding out that Fledge is linked to raising. What do you mean it's lame? It means Fledge because there's more of a thing now. Because previously it was just kind of like that check that was like required basically never, but now it's like required most of the time. Well, not most of the time, but you know, same amount that other checks are basically. It feels like most of the time right now, but that's just probably, I don't know, just how the seeds have been. Nice. Cutscene here on Muzu's end. I mean, in closed LMF, yeah, it requires Amber Tablet, but I think otherwise it doesn't. It's already raised. Muzu probably, yeah, not gonna get, yeah, jump tossing there was not a good idea. We should go do it again. Okay, sword is on Betrothed 40, so Fireworkspinner finally getting his sword, almost 45 minutes in. Isn't on the phrase that you can't get this, this is me in chat. I mean, still technically raised, but not like enterable. Enterable. Is that a word? It is now. Technically raised, but not why am I hearing myself? Shut up. Now this stream is jank. Okay, great. Anyway. True, CJ. It is a jank restream, yeah. Randomizer stuff is gonna happen. Yep. Okay, Muzu having the hook beetle, so she can now beat 2 dungeons. Maybe. Oh no, she still needs Cave Ski for Sandship. Just like a really weird requirement that everyone forgets, but yeah. So we're gonna track. I don't want to press buttons all the time on my end. Doesn't it? You have me, a verbal tracker who remembers like not everything. I mean, right now I remember most about the seed, but yeah. But yeah, Muzu has bow, claw shot, seed shot, hook beetle not really useful for Sandship, but is for LMF. So she can almost do all of the dungeons, so she might kind of go on a bit of a dungeon rush soon. I guess first clearing this out makes sense, because, you know, that's time to one-chip it. Real tracking together, says Otaku, yeah, basically. Blue red feather, not very useful. You know, I keep forgetting that you can just core shot there like Muzu did. Yes, and I think another sword as well. Oh, actually quite a few. Okay, no, sword already exists. Yeah, no, ignore me. Yeah, I think she's just Harp and Keisuke, yeah. So not too long, actually. Okay. Bow Chest is dead, and Blade of White is dead, so that's the Din's power check in Thunderhead. Okay, well, I mean, it's the opening race for ZSR. It's not the opening race for the tournament, I guess. You could probably say. Nice nunfuck again. True, Esme. It has been a while since that's been a thing, yeah. Moldarak Elden Volcano. That is probably going to be the hook beetle. Or two beetles, I don't know. So that's basically already resolved. Looks like Muzu's just gonna leave. I don't actually know if it's for us to do this or to get the more water. I don't know. Oh well, I'm done. She still needs to get the two other checks in. This game moves at half minutes. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just the thing with like going from HD to SD. It's like SD just looks like a PowerPoint if you've been playing HD for so long. Yeah, with the G3 escape, I must say, HD glitchless win. Yeah, honestly, I wish we would have like glitches for SD and HD. I feel like SD makes a little bit less sense because we have no bit. Well, I guess with G3 Escape it might make more sense. Well, to be fair, I think that G3 Escape without backing time I think is actually impossible in SD from what I gather. Unless Pepper recently found something for it. Yeah, well, I have a feeling that, like, glitchless, or at least a restricted glitchless, would probably ban, yeah, template time skip. I guess brick sliding and sand in general, I think, is probably something you would ban. Hint as well. Skyview's dead. Not okay. Okay, so she's definitely getting rewarded for not rushing dungeons there. I mean, no bit isn't glitchless, but it's like so close in no one like no we don't really want like dupe category, so it's like good enough. Or again, if G3 Escape is found on SD without bit, then maybe. Okay, Night Academy Sots. I'm just trying to think. I'm not quite sure if we've got anything from Night Academy right now. I don't remember anything. We got Horncuttle's Beetle, which is 5-shot earrings, but I think that Summit was dead. Yeah, I don't think that the Night Academy stops has been resolved, so. Huh. Yeah, Muzu actually had to do a lot in Elden, so I wasn't quite paying attention. I thought she'd already done all of these checks, but no, apparently not. Other hintstone. Keiski on Farron trial. Okay, so Pharaoh's Courage was useful at the end of the day. And, okay, so there's another sword. Okay, so, Muzu just needs the harp, and she's in go mode, assuming Sandchip is nice. So that is a required Farron trial. At least it's the shortest one. There's that. I mean, yeah, this is looking like a jet seat, assuming harp is nice. Dude, like, whoever says glitches is boring, in my opinion, doesn't appreciate a game for the way it is. Like, if you need glitches for a game to be fun, I don't think you like the game. I'm just gonna say that. Hot take, because, you know, speedrunning's all about that sick, epic glitch or whatever the hell, I don't care. Harper's on TMS. Yes, something impossible. I mean, okay, if you say glitches is relatively boring, yes, that's fine, you can have an opinion, but saying it's boring outright is just like, why do you play the game? I don't know. Like, you can say that, like, oh, you know, like, I prefer, because it's, like, more exciting, you know, I mean, you know, sure. Okay, the length of glitches, I will agree, but that's, you're kind of signing yourself up for that for glitches in general. Like, glitches are just gonna be long in most Zelda games. Like, the shortest one is, like, 3 hours in Ocarina of Time. Muzu doing early Thunderhead. I like this. I haven't talked to Yerbal. Oh yeah, no, Yerbal would also be in. Yeah, it would be like the only time where Yerbal is like in a major category, because I assume glitches would be major. I don't see why it would be. Yeah, Fireworkspinner doing Sparrett and not Keenus. Okay, so we might see a bit of interesting stuff if Sparrow has something there. Like if Sparrow has Harp, then that's not great for Muzu. But we'll see. Looking like Muzu's probably going to do, what's it called first? Kina. That. Dude, like, yearly Yerbal when? I keep asking every year and no one wants it, and it's like, god dang, so sad. Okay, just more crystals. Gets Muzu closer to 50, so if anything is on 50, then that is good for Muzu. Yeah, I think at this point, I'd say Muzu is in the lead after both Muzu and Fireworkspinner. Almost sync checks as well. Quite funny. Okay, now Muzu's at 50. She might go for that for the Goddess Sword, actually. Because she knows, okay, yeah, she knows there's a sword on Betroth, so she might go for it. I'd be surprised if she doesn't, because, like, optimally you'd want to get to Goddess Sword as fast as possible, I feel. Okay, I think she's going back for Sparrowt. Okay. Safe choice, but yeah. Yeah, I can tell Muzu's definitely doing a lot more safe routing here, I think. I guess that makes sense because, you know, I think she knows that this is her game to lose and she doesn't want to, like, lose to something being on Sparrowt, so... Definitely a good thing to kind of, like, hold back on the throttle for these early matches. I say early matches, honestly. I mean, she could have been up against Jin this because of how Swiss works. I guess I should say, like, favorable matches. Okay, Fireworkspinner getting the hint zone there. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Muzu's doing village / patrol, so she's definitely got Goddess Sword, and hopefully she'll start beating some dungeons. Interesting thing to note, you don't actually need Goddess Sword to beat LMF. LMF is the only dungeon out of like the main 6 that you don't need Goddess Sword to beat. I guess there's Skykeep as well, where you don't need Goddess Sword to beat. Although you actually, no, I don't think you do, no. You just need to get all the Triforce pieces. Unless it's like Key Sanity Swordless, it's very unlikely you'd get, you do Skykeep anything other than Go mode. Especially because Practice Sword Skykeep seems like a nightmare. Innovative way to blow that from Fireworkspinner's end. I mean, here it worked, so. Nice. You gain the swords right off these few text boxes, and yeah. Okay, I left for a bit, but I'm back. Yeah, no Muzu with the Goddess Sword, with the full song here as well. I don't think she got half in the time I was away, so no, she did not, unless there's no half on Bird, which is actually entirely possible. Yeah, I don't. Okay, yeah, no harm. I assume she hasn't got Ballad unless she has. Either way, Thunderhead was open originally because she did early Thunderhead, which I definitely advocate for because it's just convenient and it takes like no time. Like, there are like a lot of like RBMs that is like you wouldn't want to do, but I think early Thunderhead is like it's such a quick RBM. This was 3D swordless. Neither of the runners picked it. The bot picked it. So yeah. So Muzu with basically all her swords because you know Sword Reward exists. So that's cool. There is one more sword in the pool though, so she might find that before beating the seed. But yeah. So she's able to do Pharaoh's Courage. So yeah. Fireworkspinner still without the gusto as it appears, which are in the first check in LMF, which is quite funny. Okay, just a hot container, so nothing too special. I should probably put that is the sort of here actually. That's a good idea. Bit late, but hey, this is a jank restream after all. Bans were 3D open and 2D cubes. 3D open was Fireworks ban and yep, cubes with Muzu's ban. As I say, I think the picks were EUD off from Muzu and standard from Fireworkspinner. Which really just left Swordless and Key Sanity, and so the game picked Swordless because why not? Okay, but you're going to Farron. Yeah, I kind of agree with this because you can do caves. What's it called? You can definitely get caves key here. The RBM isn't too long, so you can just get it like on here. And also, yeah, you can do Skyview. It is a barren dungeon, but you can still do it. Yeah, I think it definitely makes sense to go here before the room, since you know you can kind of do LMF and you do LMF for Session at the same time. What would be unfortunate is if like bombs are in LMF and then Harp is here, which would be kind of annoying, but I don't know. Fireworkspinner doing Batwalk, but then realizing he had the door open the whole time. He has yet to do 50. He's done 40, hence the sword, but no 50. I don't think there was really anything at 50. Cautious Beetle. And Summit dead. Which is great, because Muzu had already done, I think both runners have already done Summit, so... So yeah, Muzu going to Lake Floria. There's a hint here, which is useful. Checking the statue. I've done it where I just haven't checked the statue and then it's like, oh wait, dang. Okay, Freed Captain's dead, and Muzu already knew that. And checked Summit as well. Yeah, Freed Captain, that's the brig chest, brig check in Sandship, so that's nice and dead. Yeah, I don't think Muzu has a scale right now, unless she got it whilst I was away, so maybe. That's creepy. Okay, it doesn't appear like she has the scale just yet. Okay, I'm back. And that is a shit bomb bag placement. Oh my god. Alright. So yeah, Muzu did just do Skyward. I was like kind of like watching like kind of like half vision, like a little bit miles away, but yeah. Yeah, Muzu did Skyview. I got to tell because there's the longsword, so I imagine so. Yeah, I think Fireworkspinner is still stuck with the practice sword. There's a window in my room because it's actually boiling. This is like UK aircon right now, just opening a window because we don't have aircon. Fun. So it looks like Muzu's at least starting flesh. yeah. I feel like at this point, if I were Muzu, I'd be a little bit more inclined to rush dungeons more so, but yeah. Either way, it makes sense. Want it to be a little bit more clean, and you know, if in her mind, if bombs are here, then really good times. Obviously, we know they are not here. Alright, Muzu just rushing Fledge, so this is very safe. It's what I would... It's what I'd call passive-aggressive. I mean, it worked for Deer that one time, and, you know, might work here. If this is Harp, then that would be... I mean, Fledge is Sphere 1, so... very good reason to go for it. Well, I guess there's a point where, I guess as you transition towards a late game, you want to use items found, like, more later in logic. Either way. It is definitely very safe. Fireworkspinner running into the cutscene here, unfortunately. Alright, we'll see what's on Fledge. This might actually be the Academy slots. I think that's actually why Muzu's rushing it, because I think there's an unresolved Academy slots. Yes! Okay, there we are. That is the Academy slots. Dang, Muzu's sleeping. Oh, actually, she might be in go mode. Does she have whip? If she has whip, she's in go mode. I don't think she has whip, given this routing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so she's in hypothetical go mode. Just depends where the boss key is for Sandship. If I was her at this point, I'd do this and then just rush Sandship to see if it's beatable without the whip or not. Fireworkspinner, don't die. Dying is bad. Okay, there's it. Muzu is now in go mode at 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 34 seconds. So yeah, good run, I think. Definitely red hints very well at the end, and yeah, and with that she was able to skip most of most of Linear actually. Yeah, I think there were a lot of things that guy came in her favor, like Dingmit's being like she found Dingmit's before Elden. But yeah, she read this very well. I think against a harder opponent she would have definitely done very well. So yeah, I think Fireworkspinner has to kind of drop everything at this point and just go to Academy to even have a chance at winning. Okay, Muzu getting Casey first. Makes sense. She didn't do the RBM, but yeah, I guess in this case it kind of pays off. So yeah. I mean, I guess in her defense, all she was really looking for was like whip and maybe harp. No, other way around, harp and maybe whip. And I mean, obviously harp can't be in Sansi or Sandship with key placement here. Struggling a bit with the hop. Oh no, it's right at the end. No. Oh, I'm missing hop counts as well. It's supposed to be a little bit too early. Alright, getting it now. So yeah, Muzu just doing fire control right now. Fireworkspinner with the cursed medal, but thankfully his pouch was full, so it doesn't affect him here. And Muzu just getting the cave ski here, and so she can now do all the dungeons and beat the game. Yeah, I think if she's quick with her dungeons, you can definitely get sub 230. Sub 215 will be a little bit harder, I think, especially at like her skill level, but yeah. Okay, Muzu doing Sandship first. I honestly don't think there's like any difference between Sandship or LMF first. She's in go to both of them. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, but both dungeons have fairly hit-based enemies like Skirvo, Tantalus, and Moldorak. So there's really like a you wouldn't really want a more powerful sword for each one. Yeah, they're basically the same. Maybe, I guess, you could do LMF first and hope that the Sandship boss key is hinted on the Temple of Time hintstone. But yeah, other than that, not quite. Alright, Fireworkspinner. Checking this chest. I didn't quite catch where scale was. But yeah, at 1 hour 43 minutes, Muzu entering Sandship, and the stream is buffering. Great. Fireworkspinner doing Pledge now. Going to get his heart very shortly. And hopefully by extension whip. He still needs a sword from Malara. I don't think he has Gus Buzz yet, so he might unfortunately last location that. Unless he somehow finds a sword somewhere else, which I'm actually quite sure, yeah, quite intriguing how the other sword hasn't really appeared yet. Might be an LMF. Or in Sandship, actually. It could be anywhere, really. Full of all places where it could be. Nice at targeting on Muzu's end. I think Fireworkspinner had, it looked like it had two balls, so definitely doing this quicker. Yeah, getting the heart. His face is like, oh hell yeah, so yeah. He might not get the whip though, which is kind of oops. Although I guess we still don't know if whip is required yet. He might just go, he might just straight up rush that ship. Okay, whip is not required, so that quote-unquote error from Fireworkspinner isn't really an error. Because he's just a sword away from going mode, it looks. On Gus Bellows, of course. Yeah, Muzu finding the boss key fairly quickly, so she's able to skip most of the dungeon. Which is always very nice. Yeah, I think Fireworkspinner yet to go to do Skyview. Although he can't complete it because he doesn't have a sword, so interesting if he remembers that. He's definitely doing this check, which kind of makes sense. He might be one. Oh, okay. He's thinking of combining with Gorko. Okay, maybe not. I have no idea what he's doing. We'll see. We will see in due time. Muzu not doing template skip. I'm not sure if she had a bit magic fire, but either way, it's not a huge time save. It's like 90 seconds if you do it optionally, and I think even lower if I don't know if it is low if you use a bit magic fire. It saves time either way, but not related to it. Fireworkspinner doing these checks. Yeah, I think Muzu was able to like completely skip bombs, so yeah, she does not get debated by these checks. If there's a sword in these checks, then that is actually quite good for Fireworkspinner, because then he just needs Gust Bows, which are in LMF. Yeah, it doesn't look like he combines this with Gorko, so there's that. Okay, he's doing it looks like he's doing Slingsel first. Nice talking to Machi a bit too early. Or Manucho, I guess. Right, and Tennis is dead on Muzu's screen, so she's now going to be doing Lunaria Mining Facility and then heading to the end game. Yeah, quite nice to go mode all your dungeons, really. Nice bug net. Jazix will approve. I don't know what Jazix is doing right now. He might, I don't know if he's like, he might be tracking, actually. Oh, he's tracking like the current restreamed match. This doesn't go to his health, but it's just skull. goddess. White sword, vanilla actually. You do tend to get white sword here. Nice. Yeah, meanwhile, Fireworkspinner still looking for Gust Bellows, and actually I think it's just Gust Bellows actually, because I think he knows that there's a sword in Malara. So yeah, unfortunately Gust Bellows are in LMF, so yeah. Some unfortunate movement, dropping him right back in bounds. Fireworkspinner struggling a little bit with fence hop. I think he was a little bit too far on the right side. Yeah, Muzu getting the whip trick, so no need to do the intended slower way. And yeah, really Muzu's all just doing right now is just kind of looking for the bot. But yeah, Muzu did not have this War Dragon scale when she came here, so we'll be able to see what the last two checks here are. Yeah, Muzu just skips bombs. We do know the boss key's not on, nice vanilla smoky. We do know the boss key's not on, the vanilla check. Because that was hinted. So I think that's an always hint. Dude, it's so capped that that's an always hint, and Fledge is not even a sometimes hint. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. We still don't know where, there's still another sword in the pool that Fireworkspinner can get, but we don't know where it is. Well, when I kind of forget you can just do this on Muzu's end, you can just push up there. Okay, hold his letter. Yeah, Muzu doing east side first. I mean, yeah, honestly, I kind of agree with this. There isn't really another convenient point when you do east side. map. Alright, so East Wing was unfortunately dead, so I don't know if it happens. I actually know that this jank exists. My bad. I think Fireworkspinner is going to be doing the trial now. Yep. Might as well, it's kind of required, so no reason not to. If I was the missing half cancel, but hey, he gets the little cat jam in the meantime. I'll change the audio over to his stream.
Hands break.
Dang, I didn't quite get it. I'm a disappointment of a restreamer. Alright, Muzu finding the boss key, and yeah. It's a bit of a gut punch how she went to get the chest first before East Wing, but yeah. Fireworkspinner getting the case key. Okay, Muzu gonna be safety saving here, makes sense. That's it, Muzu heading into Moldorak. And then she'll be done with LMF. And that'll be Hollow Dungeons. And yeah, because there is sort of already the end of dungeon, she will have Master Sword. And then be able to beat the game. Taking a bit of damage there. Ooh, just quite missing the stabs there, so unfortunately not going to be able to skip phase 2. Okay, but go on then, actually. So. Nice. Okay, so we're just skipping that hard Katina. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, no. Stream is still a thing. Might become jank in a second. Yeah, no, it's jank. Okay, of course it is. Okay, cool. Okay, more jankness apparently. There we go. Okay, so yeah, Muzu just going into endgame. Yeah. Okay, Fireworks gonna find the slingshot, so there's that. Still no bellows, unfortunately, because he has not gone to LMF yet. Yeah, those bellows. If you're not someone who tends to dip into dungeons and you want to kind of full clear them, that was an evil bellows placement. But yeah, it looks like Muzu got really healed up. I'm pretty sure she got a fairy as well. But yeah, she is off to do porn. health is there. But yeah, that heart metal definitely gonna help. Or skip on Muzu's end. Targeting was a little bit whack, so didn't quite get it. Okay, so now Muzu did not get the whole tip, so she now has to deal with this annoying dude. Right, Muzu just got Billy left, and then she's done with the Horde. So yeah, definitely coming up close to the end of the game right here. Fireworkspinner also going into Sansi now. You know, like, a lot of focus has also been on Muzu, but yeah, Fireworkspinner still going. I'm not sure if he has the whip right now. If not, it won't really matter because whip was required for Sandship anyway. But yeah. Looks like he's doing basically most of it here. You know, if he's going to Stronghold or Shipyard first, just somewhere around there. Yeah, very unfortunate because Muzu basically skipped this. very clean Girahim 3, so now Muzu just has Demise left, and then she is done. And with that, we'll likely win this race. I mean, honestly, for Fireworkspinner to have to win now, Muzu would have to die quite a few times to Demise, and quite a few is an understatement, because Fireworkspinner still needs a sword, still needs Bellows. I think that's it, but Bellows is in a very weird location. Maybe this hint will save him. Yeah, at this point I'm pretty sure, yeah, Muzu basically takes this. Strike. Spin attacks. Final blow. There we are. GG's to Muzu for finishing with an official race time of. Let me get the race time up. Official race time of 2:21:56. Not a bad time. Not bad at all. I'll add a text as well. I get gold as well. If I can find gold. That's orange. That's about close as I can get to gold. I'll just put it up here, I guess. Doge. Okay. So yes, hello Muzu. Interview by chat, because that's how Muzu does it. Yes, you are indeed unsilenced. Yeah. So how was that? What are your thoughts on the seed? Was it good? Was it bad? Were there some things you could have improved on? From what we saw, you played the seed pretty well. There weren't many parts of the seed that were like trash. Yeah, I think like a lot of things also played in your favor, like getting Mitts before Elden. I think that was one thing, and also finding Gus Bellows. Yeah, no, it was like I think LMF Bosky was like one of the only real mistakes you made. Okay, I see what Shimpa had is though. The new desert trial, secret passage. Okay, so nothing that could save him. But yeah, I mean we got a hint for Vanilla anyway. Well, Vanilla being dead, so at least for LMF, so that's fine. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think LMF Bosky, you know, had you done West Wing first, you would have skipped the entirety of East Wing. But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But yeah, no, Fireworkspinner is yet to get Gus Bellows. He did not do the quick dip into LMF, so which is why he only has practice sword. He got the one from Betrayal 40. We still have not seen the final sword that's somewhere in the pool. Somewhere early, I think. Yeah, I think most of the trials got hinted, yeah. But yeah, I remember it being somewhat hinted, yeah. I remember it was an early hint. I definitely remember that. I can't remember which hint it was for the life of me. Maybe caves? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, no, Fireworkspinner just finishing off the seed. I still be well until he's finished, but he seems like he's committed, I think, to finishing it, so we will be with him for probably the next hour. If he's not finished in the next hour, I'll probably just go ahead and raid him, because I like sleep. And this is my stream at the end of the day, but you know, I do want to capture as much of his run as possible. But yeah. So yeah. The first win goes to Muzu. So yeah, pretty nice. Nice. Jank restream. Right. So yeah, I guess at this point, for I mean, it's not okay. It's nice to have a win on the board, right? But I think with how Swiss works, I think he'll be against a pretty good opponent next round, since you'll only be against people with a 1-0. So. Yeah, no, like I was just saying, it's like, yeah, I think that like, I mean, Elden's always quite efficient, so it's like never a bad play to go there. But on the other hand, again, you couldn't do half of Elden, so I think that like waiting on it and you get Ignis wasn't a bad play either. You'll lose everything else now, yeah. I mean, it's definitely unlikely that the second round will be as favorable as this, but I mean, hey. Upsets happen. Harm almost beat Jin that one time, so, you know. Just play well, and, yeah. you really just kind of have to, like, just play well yourself and hope that your opponent does badly. Essentially just how it goes down, yeah. Also, you never got bombs, did you? do you want me to tell you where bombs are? Because it's actually hilarious. Okay, bombs are behind the statue in Leneru Mines. Not Slingshot, no. Yeah, and Fireworkspinner got it, and he basically got baited by like every single bomb check imaginable, including most of Leneru. Like the nodes, yeah. Yeah, Heatle, yeah. So I guess that was also a digging mitts. Yeah, no, that was a Dingmit's locked Heatle as well, and Bomb Bag as well. You could go back to mines, yeah. I mean, it kind of happens when you kind of route it kind of like that, I guess, but yeah. Being saying we're being dumb, yeah. I mean, so to be fair, I think even if you remember, I don't think you would have gone back to mines anyway, because I think at that point you were in go mode. But yeah, I assume Fledge Crystals was down to the Academy slots not being resolved. At least I don't think it was resolved. Either that or it was a really nice safe play that paid off. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean if you like one-tripped Fireworkspinner dying here, very unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, if you one-tripped Elden and did it pretty early, you get hook Beetle Hook very, very quickly as well. Yeah, like, I was just thinking, like, on commentary, I was thinking, okay, I don't think this is resolved, so yeah, and yeah. yeah. I think Fireworkspinner actually did skip Colin, so that was bad on his part. Because yeah, it's very easy to go, ooh, hop, and then do everything, and then not do Colin's better. But yeah, it wasn't required anyway, so it wasn't a bad thing anyway. Yeah, but no, I think it did play quite well. I think, yeah, I don't really. I mean, you'll probably, if you watch this back, you'll probably see I have like a few small criticisms. I think, but they were only really like small individual like niche case criticisms. I don't really have any criticisms of how you played because basically, I mean, the seed was very much in your favor this time, so you didn't really make. I don't think you made any like large scale routing mistakes. I think the routing kind of just like worked out every time, which is good because I don't think you did anything that was like obscenely. Like I didn't look at any of your routing and go, ooh, that's a bad decision. Like everything felt solid, I think. So yeah. Yeah, I approve good routing, I think. I wouldn't say it was optimal. Well, I think for this year it was probably optimal routing. But I think in general, like in terms of like the meta, I wouldn't say it was optimal routing, but I mean, optimal routing doesn't really exist, so yeah. Yeah, but yeah, no, good stuff, I'd say. I think that, I mean, I've been playing a lot of, like, Wind Waker Randomizer recently, and I know in Wind Waker, they value, general efficiency over, like, amount of checks a lot more. And so I've kind of been looking at a lot of seeds with that sort of mindset as well. But yeah. I feel like I would have, like, if I was playing the seed, I would have probably gone Eldin before Laneru, because, I mean, Eldin is the most check dense, like, in terms of, like, checks per minute, it's the quickest place in the game, and, like, there isn't really much backtracking. Like, if you do half of it and then you find mitts, you can kind of, like, just go half of it. No, Wind Waker does have hints. Wind Waker's on, the hints are on King of Red Lions, and you get it all at the start of the seed. Like, you just get, like, dumped all the hints at the start. But yeah, no, I feel like I'd do Elden just more about the efficiency, and the fact it's Sphere Zero in this seed would make it a lot more kind of like an early gameplay. I think that's really the only thing that I would have done differently. I think everything else was basically the same. Yeah. Really just kind of... I guess for early game, probably prioritize a little bit more on efficiency, but I think going to Laneru wasn't a bad choice, because I think there were more checks in Laneru. But yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, again, because I mean, like, delaying Elden is like totally valid, because yeah, you could find mitts in Laneru, which is what happened, right? But yeah, I mean, I would just gone to Elden beforehand, because off the off chance I'd find bombs there, so it would make Laneru more bearable, and also because I know that backtracking through Elden is better than backtracking through Laneru, I think. Because backtracking through Laneru is basically just a double dip, but backtracking through Elden is just kind of like... You pick up where you left off, basically. With the Ascent thing. Okay, Fireworkspinner having a little bit of trouble with execution and dying. The mast is very annoying. But yeah, no, yeah. It's not really a criticism, it's more like an alternative thing you could do there. Right, yeah. I mean, I guess I would say, like, out of both of them, I'd say Laneru is the more, like, aggressive play, because, again, you're kind of hoping that there's something in Laneru. Because if there's nothing in Laneru and you end up finding, like, everything in Elden, including bombs, then you're kind of screwed. I guess you're more... I mean, I guess in that situation, you're kind of screwed either way, because you kind of have to go back to the region. But, again, as I just said, I feel like doing Elden twice is better than doing Laneru twice. But again, they're both like... Again, there's more checks in Laneru. Again, you might find mitts. It makes sense. Yeah, of course, and the case hint, yeah. I think like weaving in hints is not something that I'm particularly good at. Like I don't prioritize them the same as checks, which I really should. So that's like a criticism. That's a criticism I have for myself. But yeah. let's get some audio. I can barely hear Fireworkspinner's audio. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's like cranked. It's cranked all the way up here. I might be able to turn the gain up here. Also, voice as well, but hey, it's a jank restream. Is this good audio? Someone tell me if it's bad audio, I don't know. Claw Shots was on 300. Pharaoh's Courage was on 100-1, which was SOTS as well. Emerald Tablet was the Girham 1 path, which is on 100-2, and Sea Chart was on 100-3, which was SOTS as well. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Don't have to crank up the gain anymore. Yeah, it was Pharaoh's Courage, which is like the final SOTS thing. I don't know how many SOTS. I don't know how many Beetle SOTS were there, but there were like at least like 3 or something. Okay, no, there was Pharaoh's Courage and Sea Chart. Claw Shots was the item hint, and Girham 1 was Emerald Tablet. That was it. Oh, Betro. Amber Tablet was the SOTS, right? And the sword was on Betro 40. Was there anything else on Betro? I feel like there was. Like, how many Betro SOTS were there? Because I only saw one.
Hello, PC?
Gotta love PC issues. Oh, Ballad, yeah. I completely missed Ballad. Like, I did not see anyone get it.
I know Whipless Sandsea is like practically suicide, but like, oh well.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in Thunderhead at the end. I think Thunderhead was barren from what I saw.
I already know like Bo is dead, so.
Also, a nice train outside my room. I don't know if you can hear it with my windows open because it's boiling.
Literally, both these have to be small keys.
But yeah, no, I assume when you went to Fledge Crystals, I assume you had the Academy slots in mind. Actually, I already asked you this question. You said yes. Okay, I'm dumb. But yeah, no, that was, I think, on Restream, I kind of forgot the Academy hint existed, so I was like, why are you doing this? This is very, very safe. It's like, oh wait, no. Academy slots, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, I was on Restream, I couldn't think of it, and so I was thinking, okay, well, there must be something here. I guess it could have also been a whip as well. Like, the slots could have literally been pointed to, actually, no, it can't, no, it can't have been, because whip wasn't even logically required for Sand Chip.
Like, literally, both of them have to be small. Okay. There we go.
Hey, you got them in the end.
I knew I knew the combination.
Yeah, it's like one of those moments where you just mess up like stupidly. It's like, yeah, guys, I can play this game, I swear. That's me right there. Alright, is this gonna be a small key? Is it gonna be baited into Skirvo and boss key? Yes, he is. Oh no. Unless he just doesn't do it, I don't know. We'll see what he does.
So if it's not Vanilla Boss Key, I need Whip. I'm holding out hope for Vanilla Boss Key though. Kinda am.
Oh yeah, I mean it was Brig and Bo that were hinted separately. Yeah, it was like it was gratitude from a freed captain or something. Yeah. I mean the dude being freed isn't even the captain, but you know, fine I guess. I guess like gratitude from like a free crew member or crewmate would make more sense, but yeah, I thought it got changed as well. Yeah, no, he's not even the captain. Yeah. Okay, he does boss key chest. Dude, if CTMC gets like to be a thing, this would be a really good room because you could just like peek through there and just see if it's dead or not. All right, if fucking Among Us exists,
Okay.
yeah.
So are we doing the ghost race or what?
I guess crewmen. Well, that's still kind of Among Us, but I don't know. Robot? I don't know. Ratchet for a freed robot. Yeah, reaching. Can you stop being jank for 5 seconds? Yeah, I think
Where's
robot
the
makes more
map?
sense.
There it is.
Yeah, still no goddess sword. Dude, it must be so painful. Oh no, the calibration, dude. I'm dying over the calibration. Oh, he will probably die. He is gonna die. Yep.
Bruh, I didn't realize I needed 2 stabs. Practice sword is so bad.
I didn't. I mean, I forgot you did multiple swords, but yeah, dude. Yeah, no, practice sword this kind of sucks. This is why you ban 3D swordless kids. Unless you like this kind of shit, and then I don't know. You're weird. Can we just take a minute to appreciate how the fact that no one picked 3D swordless? Yeah, it got the it was the settings anyway because no one banned it either. That's pretty funny. Yeah. I mean, I'm like at this point, I'm kind of warming up to swordless. Like, I don't hate it as much as I used to. I think. Yeah, and like the sword rewards, they're quite nice. Yeah, it's like this is like another excuse to have it without having like the entirety of like all the dungeons being open.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't really think I hate any settings now. I mean, I have like preferences of which ones I prefer, but I don't really I wouldn't say I like hate any specific like settings. Like they're all like interesting in their own different ways. And again, I have preferences. Like I'm not a huge fan of practice sword strats, hence I would typically ban swordless most of the time. But I don't think it's like inherently bad setting anymore. I just dislike it. Well, I mean, even I don't prefer it. There we go. It's like my least preferred. But yeah.
Hey, please be vanilla boss key. Please be vanilla boss key.
Does he not have the boss key yet? Nah. He doesn't have the boss key yet. Interesting. Did he forget? He must have forgotten to do the check then. What track is he using? CJ tracker. Okay.
Told myself I would beat every seed in the tourney that I played.
Yeah, alright, he's gonna finish the seed. But yeah, I'll only see him for like another half an hour, then I'll raid. Because again, I like sleep. Don't want to be here all night. Matt, yeah, no, it is. But yeah. I know in Wind Waker, there's now a setting where you can remove the map and the compass, which is like...
Bro.
Quite nice.
What's my aim?
I mean, yeah, no, I agree, yeah. I mean, I honestly, I mean, from playing Wind Waker Siege, it's, like, not bad. Yeah, I don't think anyone likes getting it, though, yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, not having to worry about map is quite nice. But then again, it's kind of nice having, like... It's nice having the test of the mental awareness to acknowledge map, I think, is also quite nice. Yeah, no, I kind of agree, yeah. I think there's kind of like upsides and downsides to having maps on, so it's like, I'm kind of impartial to them at this point. Zeldex coming in with the egg. I agree. I wonder how the other match is doing right now. I'm curious. I won't spoil it, of course. If you want to go, if you guys want to have a look at it, then go over and watch it. But yeah, I'm just personally curious as to how it's going. Well, it's Deer versus Mirage. There you go. But yeah.
What am I doing? Ugh, I'm an idiot.
Interesting. Okay, no. Anyway, back to what I'm doing. This restream. Yes,
Yo,
restream
John,
abandons restream match. No.
We're at 18 months. Damn. Year and a half.
Alright, so he's in Academy. He's probably gonna do Owlin. Okay. He's doing all the wrong choices right now. Like, literally, like, dude, if you go into LMF, you will be in go mode. Like, he's just looking for brothers right now. He's probably lost location.
I always forget where Crane is. Always.
I mean, she is pretty hidden, I'm not gonna lie. Hiding behind them books. But yeah. Muzu, do you reckon if you didn't do the dip, do you reckon you would have last location? Oh, I guess maybe not because I guess you'd. I don't know if you're comfortable with bellowless LMF. I don't know. Like say if you just like wait, say if you wait until bellows, or until go mode until LMF. Like, do you reckon you'd last location it like what Fireworkspinner is doing here? Unfortunately. Right, yeah. Yeah, well, I guess if it's like a thing you do, then it's like, you know, you have like no real reason to think, oh, what would I do if I wouldn't do this? Because you kind of do it all the time. More crack.
Vanilla crystals. Omega lol.
Okay, now he's gonna get his whip and probably be very mad that the whip was there. Which is gonna lead him on a bigger goose chase, because now he's probably gonna go ahead and do sand chip and skip his retreat.
I hate the seed.
Yeah, no, Bellows is kind of a evil place.
Like, literally, I just need Gus Bellows in the whip.
He's gonna hate this seed even more when he realizes that sand chip is not required for, like, whip is not required for sand chip. Right, yeah, makes sense, yeah. I think West Wing hard requires Bellows, I think. Right, yeah. Not even talking to Colin, no. Yeah. 3 hours in. Yeah, I mean, he knows that the sword is on Malara.
Wait, did I just not get Colin's letter?
Muscle memory. It happens. I can't say I haven't done that like a million times. Just walk right past a check. It's not even the only game I've done it in. I've just straight walked past a check in like Wind Waker and completely like that, and then that was my go, and it's like, oh fuck. Yeah, he realized.
There's a whip! My god, I swear to god, if Gus Bellows...
None fuck, but a Wii remote?
I hate this. Cannot wait till I get the console set up.
Go to LMF. Yep. But yeah, he has until half past to go to LMF because yeah, half past stopping the stream. Yeah, will he do it in time? That's the question. Oh, he's gonna full clear sand chip and probably go to Skipper's Retreat, yeah. Unfortunately. So he's got to be a speedy boy in order to yeah, he's gotta be speedy. Yeah. He's probably be so mad once he finds it as well. 'Cause, yeah, they're kind of like, it's kind of annoying. Alright, sounds good, Muzu. Yeah, but yeah, GG's on the win of your first match, and yeah, hopefully you have a good tournament run. Can you even get past this dude? Okay, you can, but this is very scary, because he's probably gonna die now. Okay, no he's not.
I actually, like, need to hit it anyway. My god. I hate the seed. No, I don't hate the seed. Right now, I hate the...
In the nicest way possible, this has nothing to do with the seed. Okay, in his defense, right? Honestly, I found like the worse the seed goes, the more
The thing is, like, I still got like,
up.
another hour to the seed. I just realized I didn't even put the thing. Bruh.
But yeah, that's still have not found the sword, so we might see it here. Yeah, Muzi did not check the rest of Sandship, so yeah.
Why am I being Papega right now?
Yeah, with Breathing Dead, I'm pretty sure you only have to do one part of the generator, so do I have to do both of them?
Alright, please hook us, fellows. Please.
Nope. If this was a game to like cold to warm, you're like cold. I mean, you're not freezing cold. Freezing cold would be an Elden, ironically. But you're not. I wouldn't say you're warm either. Good morning. It's getting late in UK land. Okay, there's the other small key.
Another small key. Wait a second. And was Whip not required? Was I just being Papega?
Yep, Whip was not required.
No. No, no, no. No! I was just being stupid. I did not need Whip.
There's unfortunately the one chest that you did not check. I mean, you still could, actually, with, I think with Tendless Skip you can beat the dungeon right now. But you wouldn't really want to do Tendless Skip right now, so. Realistically, you can't beat the dungeon right now. Okay, no, can't beat Skyview.
I'm gonna try now. I literally had a 50-50 chance to find the boss key first trip. I did not double dip this.
I mean, I'll be honest, right? Given by where Guspos are, I feel like you'd come back here anyway. Maybe not. I have no idea.
Definitely in no world did I ever double dip this. I forgot treasure room could be accessed with no small keys.
Use the bow!
boss key.
Yep.
I stress, I didn't use like any back in time during this.
I mean, this is basically a bitless set of dungeons. I mean, there's Tentless Skip, and then there's... I guess you could have done the Skyview bit warp if you want to do back half first, which I think is like only really viable if the dungeon's barren. Okay, I think he's doing 10 skip now? Okay, actually, it kind of has to. So he's really hoping for Bellows not on Hard Container, which we know it's not. We know Hard Container is a skull, which is nothing. But he doesn't know that, so very risky.
Well, I finally got one dungeon clear after 3 hours. Nice roll. Really followed up by bad movement.
Right, so this will actually give him his goddess sword. So, yeah, cool. He'll now be able to beat Skyview with this.
Actually, I was gonna check the rest of the sea, the rest of the sand sea. I should do that, especially now since I actually have whip.
Alright, so, as he ventured into Sand Sea, I will leave it there. It's been quite a nice train. Go past my house again. So yeah, been quite an exciting match. You know, again, I would stay, but yeah, like at this point, it's kind of drawing on, and I want to go to bed. If I'm being entirely honest. Early bird and all that, even though it's 10:30. I mean, 8:30 bedtime is like that's early for me. Jesus, who does that? Yeah, 10:30 p.m. You know, and early bird, so. Yeah, so, you know, we're going to be rating Fireworkspinner, so if you're interested to see how it ends, fear not, you will see how it ends. And, yeah, good to see it all around, good playing from both runners. Like, you know, Fireworkspinner, even though he's, like, so far behind, I did see him making some really good plays as well, so, again, not bad, not a bad first run. Obviously, going to be at a 0-1 deficit here. But hey, in theory, round 2 should be easier because he'll be at another player who's had a 0-1 deficit, and unless he gets like Jazzix or Jin, that would just be very unfortunate. But yeah, that's all from me. And without any further ado, we raid Fireworkspinner.